Welcome to Teaching and Learning Hub.
Hello everyone, I hope you all will be fine. Today I'm going to tell you few ideas related to creative writing. These are the ways to make students creative in writing. There are different ways. Let me start with the first one, that is chain story. Teacher will write a story prompt on board. First student in first row will add two lines in this prompt and pass it to the next student. He will continue the story from where previous student left. Then the chain will continue like this in the whole class. The the last student will end the story, and at the end the whole class will read the story what they have created. Isn't it a fun way to learn or to write something? Let's move towards another activity, that is picture strip for writing. Teacher will give picture strips to the students. They will look at the pictures. They will write or create story out of that. This is an interesting activity because students will come up with different ideas and different starting, different ending, and different situation in it. Another idea is picture description. Teacher will design a worksheet. She will give a picture to them and they will describe the picture, what the students are doing in that or what the people are doing in that. They will use simple present continuous tense in this picture description. The next activity is scavenger hunt. What they will do in this activity, teacher will encourage students to scavenger their school. They can find out different things and words, and they can write poem or paragraph using these things and the words. They can even copy sentences, phrases from signs, magazines, and leaflets. They will create their own work by while using um, words and things from their environment. Now move towards another thing, that is poem writing ideas. Poem writing ideas. The first one is acrostic association. One of my student, Anusha Farhan, she has used this acrostic association to write a poem on winter. Teacher writes different words like favorite school, teacher, favorite subject on the board, or favorite weather. And students will select the topic and write a poem with first letter of each word. They can write word messages in it. Let me read the first poem written by my student. Winds are blowing. Interesting activities. No one can bear the cold. The beautiful views. Entering warm beds at night. Rest and ravenous all the time. Let me give you more examples from my students. Aisha Anwar from grade 6 has written on friends. You can see she has written faithful, respectful, irreplaceable, energetic, nice and naughty, daring, stand by you. These are called friends. Now come toward another sample, that is written by Harim Fatma from grade 7. It is about a school, super and successful, cool and charming, happy and honest, on time and outstanding, outdoor plays, learning all the time. These are very interesting, beautiful poems written by different students, so you can utilize these ideas in your teaching. Another way of writing or creating poems is use of diamond poem. Diamond poem is an interesting way in which the students will use noun, adjectives, participles to write the poem. First of all, they will select any object or any subject for that. Any subject for that. The subject could be, for example, winter, friends, anything they like, for example, maths, English. Then they will use noun in the first line. First line is comprised of one word, that is noun. Second line is comprised of two adjectives, third participle, fourth noun, four nouns, then fifth line is comprised of three participle, then two adjectives and one noun. It will come out in the form of diamond. Let me show you the example of my student. She is Zara Khan from grade 7. She has written a diamond poem. Winter, cold, dark, snowing, blowing, freezing, hats, coats, mittens, boots, sledding, skiing, laughing, frosty, nippy, New Year. You have seen that how she has created a diamond poem in an easy way. Another way of writing a poem is using rhyming words. One of my students has written a poem using these rhyming words. I have given her the words crazy, lazy, cook, book, flower, and par. The subject was my friends. She has to write a poem on my friends. So, what she has written, my friends are crazy, but they are lazy. They love to cook. That's why they consult a recipe book. They have lots of flowers which give them power. So, beautifully, she has utilized all the rhyming words in the sentences and she has created a poem out of these rhyming words. Let's move towards another activities for creative writing. These are few more ideas. Number one is story writing showing any object. For example, you can show a mysterious box to the class and you can ask them to write a story to create a story out of this mysterious box. Then paragraph writing using mind map. You can give a mind map to them and you can ask them to create a paragraph to write a paragraph out of this mind map. Then report writing. How they could write a report? They could write a report on open day, sports day, spring carnivals, or the field trips. What they have seen, what they have felt, what they have enjoyed, and how was the overall trip. So they will write anything in that report related to the field trip or the topic or the situation given by the teacher. Now, another creative writing idea or creativity shown by the student is making of class newspaper. You can ask your students to create a class newspaper. What they can use in that, they can use the main events which are going to happen in the school, class news, who is the star of the week, students' creative corner, fun activities, games, and lots of things in the form of newspaper. Then another thing is film review. Teacher can show any animated video to the students and she can ask them to write a review on the animated film they have seen. Now, another thing is poem writing on ongoing situation. For example, nowadays corona is virus is going on, so this situation is going on. So what I have asked my students to write poem on this. So they have created a good work out of this situation in the form of creativity. Now let me give you example for the mind map. We should eat healthy food is the topic. Now what they can do, they can write the paragraph out of this by defining the healthy eating, then by defining what is balanced diet and the types of healthy food, benefits of eating healthy food, health is wealth, and then the conclusion. So this mind map will help them to write a paragraph. I am hopeful that you have understood all the activities or these will be beneficial for you in your teaching. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on the bell icon for more updates.